If you enjoy local content like this, please like, share, and comment on this video. We appreciate the support.
We're going to begin our watch wardrobing show, and for our MC, we have Miss Christina Denny, former Miss Maryland and host of a local daily TV program that she might tell you about. And I'm going to turn it over to Christina, and she'll take it from here.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I've not been a part of this particular event before, so we are going to have some fun. I see some really creative wardrobing already, so it's going to be tough. So you guys today are going to be judged on, I'm sorry, I'll try to speak as loudly as I can. You're going to be judged on your originality. You're going to be judged on your watch, and you're going to be judged on the passion that you have put forth into this outfit. Okay? You have some tough judges today. I'm one of them. I'm not going easy on you guys. This is intense. We also have two other judges. We have Angela Beebe from Oris, and she has donated the grand prize today. It's beautiful.
1917, limited edition.
Yep. And we also have Neil Lipper from Monte Grappa Pens. So we're going to have a good time. All right, so let's talk about the prizes. And Yubo watches. So let's go through these prizes. You guys are here for the grand prize. It is the Oris Big Crown 1917 LE watch. It is valued at $2,600. So I hope you really put some passion behind these outfits. It's quite a prize to win. Our second prize is from Robert Andrews Salon. It is an ultimate day of relaxation, and it is valued at $500. And then our third prize is a gift certificate from Ike Bahar, and that is also valued at $500. That is located in Georgetown. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to call you guys up in order of when you submitted. You're going to have 1 minute to give a presentation. Strictly 1 minute. So talk to us about your watch, talk to us about your outfit. We're going to do the presentation here before we do anything outside. So try to keep it concise if you can. We're going to give you a score, and we're going to have a good time. Are you guys ready? Woo! Let's do it. Okay. So our first participant, Chris Lee, you have 1 minute. Tell us about your watch, tell us about your outfit. Here you go.
All right, so hi everyone, my name is Christopher Lee, and the watch I'm wearing today is the Ressence Type 1H. This is a limited edition from with the collaboration from Hodinkee. I don't know how many people in the room have heard of Ressence, but this is actually a Belgian company. And then the first thing that you'll immediately notice about the watch is that there's no crown, because all the mechanical controls are with the case back, which actually rotates. So the entire case back, you kind of rotate it just like the like a typical front bezel. And it's cool because not only is the hour and minute hand rotating, but the entire dial is rotating simultaneously. And I figured it would be most appropriate to compare this to my die wall fishing rod that my dad had given me so many years ago. Because for all the avid fishers in the room, you know, if you've seen a typical fishing rod, this is not your typical fishing rod, because this one, the line goes through the rod, and you know, the inside is kind of like the barrel of a gun. You know, it improves accuracy and improves the distance that you can cast. And basically what I wanted to present today was this kind of concept of innovation. You know, a lot of people are going to say, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but you know, where's the fun in that? Because you know, between my fishing rod and this watch, you know, you take two classic icons and you just kind of redesign it just a little bit, and it really improves the function, the look, and you know, there's just so much that you could do with these things. So, you know, again, thanks everyone for coming out, and hopefully, you know, you enjoy.
Thank you so much. We're going to take a quick photo. Perfect. All right, we are off to a good start. Russell Hester. All right, let's do it, Russell.
What a dry spell, right?
So you get 1 minute. Tell us about your watch. Tell us about your outfit.
Great, thank you. I'm wearing the Bremont Kingsman limited edition chronograph. Sorry? Oh, he's taking my time. He's taking my time. So the reason why this is interesting is I was at a young age introduced to James Bond, so I was really into spies and espionage, but it wasn't the exploits of the spy, but all the cool gadgets he had, right? I mean, what preteen boy didn't want a Lotus Esprit that turned into a sub? So fast forward, I'm now a mechanical engineer. I won't tell you who I work for, but when I was trying to find the timepiece, I needed something that kind of suited my nature. And I think Chris and Ethan can attest to my pickiness, that when I was watching the movie, I immediately knew that this was the timepiece because they shot a tranquilizer dart out of it, right? And I immediately fell in love with it. And to add on to that, you know, since I'm such a fan of Q, I realized that they had a Merlin version of this. They had one for each of their main characters. And this is the Merlin version. And I think it's served me flawlessly. The adjustable chapter ring, I do a lot of international travel, so that is probably my favorite feature.
All right.
So, thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, can we get a quick photo before you head out? Don't shoot me with a tranquilizer.
No, it's not locked.
David Hunter. Okay. Let's do it, David. Here's your 1 minute.
So I sense there are questions out there, so I'm just going to get right to it. So what you're looking at today is most of my former kit from when I participated in a full contact sport that we lovingly call Boffer Combat. I left all the stuff I couldn't squeeze into at home. So what Boffer Combat is men and women getting together in really ridiculous costumes. I'm not loud enough? Yeah. Getting together in ridiculous costumes and under a strict set of regulated rules, beating each other to death with padded weapons. So anytime you're going to do a full contact sport, you are going to get hit, you are going to get driven to the ground, you're going to deal with dirt and mud and sand and dust. And so my pairing for today is the Casio G-Shock Frogman Blue, purchased right here at Little Treasury. The reason I picked this one is two reasons. Number one, a G-Shock can handle anything that I can throw at it. And number two, the black and blue accessorizes nicely with my outfit. It really brings it together. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Let's grab a photo real fast. Cliff Jones. All right, come on up. Coming to us all the way from Philly.
Yep.
All right, you have a minute.
All right. Hi, I'm Cliff. I am wearing the Orion Calamity today. It's the matte black bezel. That's from Nick Harris over there, who's from Orion Watch, a friend of mine. I put together this outfit late last night. I kind of had second thoughts on what I was originally going to wear, and kind of wanted to just match with the black and white of the watch. So I kind of went with black and white and gray, and I decided to dress comfortably just like this Orion watch, which is super comfy. That's all.
Oh, thank you. Fantastic. Let's grab a quick photo. Let's welcome now Houston Bigelow. All right, you all set?
Yes.
Let's do it. You got a minute.
Hello, I'm Houston Bigelow, and I first of all like to give a shout out to Paul out there shucking those oysters. He's doing a great job. Obviously, you can tell I like to ride bikes. I'm a Harley rider, and I'm featuring a Movado that I got in the early 90s. Everybody knows the outlets in Williamsburg, right? So I purchased this Movado, and it's not the signature one, it's the old-fashioned one. It's battle tested. I've had it in all types of salty water and never had it repaired, and it's keeping time perfectly. Thank you so much.
Nice. Very good. Thank you so much. Let's grab a quick photo. Harry Kaplan. All right, come on up, Harry. Coming to us from my hometown, Owings Mills.
Yes.
All right, you have a minute.
Hi, welcome everybody. Oh, sorry.
Perfect.
Welcome. So today I'm wearing a SeaDweller that I got for my 45th birthday from my wife. About, well, I guess it's been actually 7 years. right? What year are we in? Anyway, the story is I'm a diver. I used to live in Bermuda, and I told my wife this maybe 10, 12 years ago that when I was in Bermuda, I wanted to get a Submariner, and I didn't. And so for my 45th birthday, she bought me this watch, and I haven't really had it off my wrist since. Thank you. I hope everybody's having a great time.
Can we grab a quick photo? Mitch Lannon. All right, Mitch. You have a minute.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for hosting the event. Everybody's here, talking about all the features of their watch. I really don't know anything about my watch except that it's awesome. So it's an Invicta Reserve. My granddad got me started in Invicta. If you can't see it back there, let me know because it takes up, half the world. But I paired it not with my outfit, but with my Mustang out back. It's pretty large and muscular, just like the muscle car. I'm super into cars, so check it out back, and thanks for having me.
Awesome. Grab that. Let's get a quick photo. I am excited to see these cars and motorcycles. Yeah, that one's hard to miss. All right, Steve Glennan. Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Good. Thank you, everybody. What I have here is a vintage 1973 Seiko. It's not a Pepsi watch, even though it's got the Pepsi logo on it, if you will, and it's yellow gold. I picked this up in Germany in 1973 when I was stationed there as an Army counterintelligence agent. So this thing has seen work against the Baader-Meinhof gang. It's also seen the fall of the wall, and it's also, I like to wear it in the fall because of the gold colors, matches the jewelry, matches the outfit. Thank you again.
Matches the foliage.
Matches the foliage. Good.
It's quite a story. Thank you, Steve. All right, do we have Russ Thomasson? Welcome, Russ. Rocking some Virginia Tech wear.
Hi, I'm Russ. I have a watch problem. This morning I woke up and I decided to wear my Promare Muehle Glasshuete Chronograph, and it was orange. And so then I decided to dress in all orange. I don't know anything about the watch, but I invited the CEO of Muehle Glasshuete here today. Steve, was that okay? So, okay. So that's all I have. It's a great watch. Thank you very much, and I'm very nervous. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You want to see the watch? Well, there you go. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Russ. Do we have Mathew Marcus? All right, Mathew, take it away.
All right. Hi, today I am wearing a Hamilton Field Khaki Mechanical, the new one that came out, the vintage style. I was drawn to it because I've been into aviation ever since I was a little kid, watching Star Wars, watching Top Gun, that sort of thing, and I happen to also own a flight suit. And, this watch is, it has a long history with the military, the old 33 millimeter version anyway, and on top of, all my interest in this type of aviation, it also makes me feel close to my grandfather, who was a bombardier in the Pacific Theater during World War II. And I thought about bringing his medals, and then decided against it just because they're a little fragile. But know that I have them. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Can we grab a quick photo?
Show that watch. Yep.
Terry Milne. All right, come on up, girl power.
Hello, I thought I needed to change things up a little bit today because women like watches too. So, right? Yeah. So I am Terry Milne, and I'm from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and I am a world traveler. I have everything I need with me for my travel. I have my map, I have my camera, and I have my Vogard Special Edition World Timer. This World Timer is especially unique because my husband got interested in aviation travel about 10 years ago. And he was particularly attracted to the Vogard watches, and there was not a dealer that we could find close to our home. So we traveled to Switzerland and the small town of Bigelow and met with Mike Voigt, who owned Vogard, and Rob was picking up a watch, and he found out that we were born in the same year, and he asked me if he could design a watch for my 50th birthday. So he asked me my favorite color, which is red. My Lexus outside is red, so I'm also matched with my car. But he designed a world timer with my initials in diamonds and rubies on the level, and the bezel has ruby gemstones highlighting different cities around the world. So wherever I travel in the world, I'll always know what time it is because I have my Vogard World Timer. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Can we grab a quick photo?
Yeah, hold your bag up too. One more.
All right, do we have Larry Seiden? Larry Seiden? Hey, Larry. Seiden.
Well, I first want to thank Steve and Linda for hosting such a great event and really giving me the opportunity to amass a wonderful collection of watches. Today I brought with me my Alexander Shorokov. It's a regulator watch with a gold skeletonized on the back there. You can see on the back and the front, and a date on there also. And it's really cool because, again, it's a regulator, so each pin is independent of each other, and so when I kind of show people this watch, I kind of ask them to tell me the time, and of course it fools them. They don't know what time it is, whatever, have a little fun with it. So it's really a cool watch. So thank you for the opportunity, Alexander Shorokov, to own this. And in terms of outfit, I suppose, I'm just kind of a down-to-earth, easygoing kind of guy. So just blue jeans and, meat and potatoes kind of guy. Mitch has gotten me into cars, so my Corvette Stingray is out there, my dream car that I bought this year to kind of, match my personality, I suppose. So hopefully I'll get to show that, and that'll be worthy enough for an Oris watch. So I don't know, we'll see. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't know, yeah, depends. Trade you them.
We'll trade you the
Trade you
keys.
Bribes accepted.
One more. Got it.
Thank
you very much.
All right, we have two people left. Next up, Phillip Dashiell. All right, Phillip, here you are.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not really into the wardrobing side of the competition, but I figured I'd enter for accessories. So about maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, I got into accessorizing my timepieces with beads. Yeah, I know, the sacrilege to put something else on your wrist other than a wristwatch. So today I'm sporting the Sterling Original Mechanical Tourbillon Limited Edition. So most watch collectors like to have original pieces within their collection. So I got the opportunity to get the tourbillon, so I jumped at it. So and accessorizing it with some beads. A buddy of mine does custom bead work, so pretty much captures all of the bronze work, copper in the dial, and also the browns in the the shark skin strap. So that's my story today. So I'm glad to meet everyone and have a great time.
Wonderful. Can you grab a quick photo? Come on up.
You need to take the people who have outside things.
Yes.
With the judges.
If you're going to be showing us something outside, why don't you just come and hang out right here for a second?
Yeah, do something.
Come on up.
Hello. I'll try that again. Hello, everybody. All right, guys, if we haven't met already, my name is Kevin. I'm from all the way in Ireland, and I actually work for Bremont. For those of you that haven't had the pleasure and the privilege of meeting Nick and Giles, the owners of our company, two of the coolest, nicest, most incredible guys you'll ever meet. They come here pretty regularly. They're a little nuts, a little crazy, and the watches and the business that they create is kind of the same thing. we spend a huge amount of money. We make almost none because of the amount of effort and energy we put into the watches, but it's a passion. It's something we chase perfection when it comes to mechanical watches. And what I find special, not just about our brand Bremont, but about all watches in general, is there is no mechanical device made with human hands that is more accurate than a high-end wristwatch. And there's something very special that every brand in this store encompasses, and I think it's very special that all the wonderful people here have come along to show the watches that they're passionate about. I think it's a great thing to collect. And guys, whether it's Bremont or any of the other wonderful brands that are here, do keep collecting, do keep shopping with Little Treasury. It's a fantastic store. And myself as a brand working for Bremont, we are so thankful to get to work with such a wonderful group of people in here. So please do give both of these guys a huge round of applause. I genuinely cannot thank them enough. They're fantastic ambassadors for Bremont, for all the brands that work here. So guys, thank you very much for coming out. We really appreciate it. And has anyone eaten any of the oysters yet? I tried my first yesterday. It was a terrible decision. It's the worst, Steve. You're terrible. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I'd like Nick Harris, who's my grandnephew and founder of Orion Watches.
Come on up.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. I'm Nick Harris. I am the grandnephew of Steve. I also graduated from watchmaking school in August. I started my brand Orion about 2.5 years ago, and I'm working on the release of my new model right now. So, yeah, thanks for having me.
Check them out. There's some beautiful watches.
Okay, great. Thank you for all who stood up and, yeah, okay, sorry. I'll learn one of these days. So thank you to everybody who presented, and next year we'll be sure to check our pre-sign-up list a little more carefully. I'm surprised so many people didn't show. So, but anyway, I think a wonderful bunch of presentations. The judges have a tall order. We're going to ask them to go outside with the people who have cars, motorcycles, or whatever they want to include in their matching, and in maybe 15 minutes we'll have the results, unless you're working on a faster time frame than I think, and we'll have the awards of the prizes. Okay, so thanks for your attention, and we'll be calling you back in a few minutes. Okay.
You sure you're ready? All right, let's do this. Thank you. Okay. In third place, we have, drum roll, Russell Hester. Congratulations, Russell. Here is your gift certificate to Ike Bahar, worth $500.
Great.
Congratulations. All right, our second place winner. Just going to build the anticipation for a second. Is Mathew Marcus. Congratulations.
She'll present it.
Here we go. You have a $500 gift certificate to Robert Andrews Salon.
All right.
And select products.
Photo again, or?
I am happy. Let's do photos. Yes. Yes, of course, Robert. Come get in the photo.
In your picture, too.
1, 2. Oh, you want to be in there? Hold on. Get a little closer. Get a little closer.
There you go. It'll be like.
Get a little close. Yep.
Best friends.
All right, we got you. Perfect.
Congratulations. Enjoy. Okay, and here it is, the moment we have all been waiting for. Are you guys ready to hear the grand prize winner? Our winner of this beautiful watch is Terry Milne. Congratulations.
You're welcome. Wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Great story. Thank you. Great story. Great. So, yes, let's have a photo. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Congratulations to everybody. Thank you all so much for participating. We had a lot of fun judging. It was tough. It was a tough call.
And I wear it all the time. So this is the same one?
Anybody else just while we're rolling?
Let's see. We have an open mic for another one of our watch vendors. If someone would like to come forward, perhaps from the German contingent. Okay. Okay, we'd like another vendor presentation from one of the watch companies. Here comes Gary Anderson from Grand Seiko. He's a very shy young man. Gary, take over.
Hey, good afternoon.
Let's get to your right just a smidge. That way a little bit. Perfect. That's great.
Hi, everybody. Just wanted to say a quick hello. Thank you for everybody for coming out today. I am grateful to be here. Steve and Linda, as you know, put on a wonderful event. Beautiful new store. Robert Dykman did this amazing transformation. And I'm happy to present this weekend. We've sold out of the steel new version of the Kirazuri watch. The first time Grand Seiko has ever done a limited edition for the U.S. market. We do have one in solid gold there at $29,500 if anyone would like to take a look at it or purchase it. But there will be more product coming in by the end of the month. So again, thank you for everybody coming out and for all the wonderful fun we're having today here. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you, Gary. And Angela, would you like to say a few words? Sure you would.
I'm never at a loss for words unless there's a microphone in front of me. And then I'm like, huh? What? Okay. Thank you very much, Steve, for having me. I don't know if any of you know this, but I only came to the store for maybe 5 years solid before being invited to be among one of the watch brands that you carry here, and I couldn't be more happy. I believe what Kevin said about you and everybody that works here, and it's really an honor and a privilege to work with you. I thank you very much for all your hard work and dedication to my brand, and thanks to all the people that buy Oris here, and I'm really very, very, very lucky to be here, so I'm working with you. So anyways, thank you for having me, and I hope you guys have a good time. Buy some watches. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Angela. Yeah. Okay, Christina unfortunately has to leave us for some other appointments, and we really appreciate reconnecting with her. Actually, she was here in the store 5 years ago, if you remember, as reigning Miss Maryland, and you're just as beautiful as you were 5 years ago. You're great.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, and we'll be seeing more of you, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Such a pleasure.
Okay, thanks. Okay, that's the end of our program for now, and thank you very much, everybody.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, share, and comment on this video. We appreciate the support.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.